Dennis Weaver here from Friday Night Thunder for the District 8 preview for week number 6. This Friday night features 3 big district games along with a bye week for Coffee County. We begin our preview with a cat fight in Tullahoma as Columbia visits Wilkins Stadium. With the Lions preview, we welcome in Mike Epley of WKRM in Columbia.
The Columbia Lions have their last road game of the season against bitter rival, the Tullahoma Wildcats. With the Wildcats struggling at 3-3 as well as the Lions at 3-3, this could be an elimination game for either team. Unfortunately, these storied programs, one will probably be on the outside looking in. It should be a playoff atmosphere at Wilkins Stadium. Game time 7, pregame 6:45, WKRM 1340, ColumbiaLionsFootball.com. I'm Mike Epley.
With the Wildcats report, Lyndon Ear to Scott Chastain of Sports Radio The Ticket.
The 2 programs that have dominated District 8 AAA on the football field in the last 4 years square off tonight to determine who stays in the chase for a district title and who is left climbing out of a hole to get into the playoffs. Call it a must-win or not, there's no doubt that Columbia's trip to Wilkins Stadium tonight has a different feel than in recent years. The Lions have lost 3 straight and were shut out last week, while the Wildcats found their defense in dominating Warren County. Tullahoma hosts Columbia tonight at 7. For Sports Radio The Ticket, I'm Scott Chastain.
Lawrence County heads east to take on Lincoln County with the Purple Cats report. Here's Stanley Wilson, WDXE in Lawrenceburg.
The Lawrence County Wildcats beat Spring Hill 49-28 last week for their 4th win in a row. The Wildcat offense has been averaging 36 points a game this season and will try to continue momentum when they travel to Fayetteville tonight to face Lincoln County in a District A AAA matchup. The Wildcats should have one of their leading rushers back in Marquise Lockridge. Lawrence County will need his speed and more if they want to beat the Falcons and get to the top of the district. I'm Stanley Wilson for WDXE Sports.
And for the district-leading Lincoln County Falcons, their report is filed by Donnie Honey of WYTM in Fayetteville.
The Lincoln County Falcons host the Lawrence County Wildcats Friday night in a crucial District 8 AAA game for both teams. The Falcons come into the contest with a 2-0 record in the district, while the Wildcats enter the game with a 1-1 record. The Falcons have defeated Franklin County and Columbia, while the Wildcats have defeated Coffee County and have lost to the Columbia Lions. This will be the 18th meeting between the 2 schools, with the Falcons winning 15 times, the Wildcats coming out on top 3 times. Both teams depend heavily on the ground game, so there should be plenty of action. The top 3 rushers in the district will be on display in the game as Lincoln County comes into the game with district-leading sophomore rusher August Hill leading the way along with senior Ryan Golden, while Lawrence County will be led by their leading rusher Clint Brewer. Game time at 7 p.m. at Meadows Thompson Stadium. For WYTM FM 105.5, this is Donnie Honey reporting.
Winchester will host the battle between Shelbyville and Franklin County. For the Visiting Eagles report, please make welcome Rusty Reed, WLIJ Jax Radio in Shelbyville.
The Shelbyville Central High School Golden Eagles on a 3-game skid right now after losing to Tullahoma. Franklin and Giles County this past weekend look to return to the winning ways this Friday night as they head to Franklin County to take on the Rebels. Of course, last year's game, a big blow to the Golden Eagles as they wind up losing that game in overtime. Look to seek a little revenge tonight on the Rebels. Shelbyville hopefully will get their running game back on track as well as their passing game as it's taken a hit the last few weeks. It's Shelbyville and Franklin County tonight at Franklin County. Reporting for the District 8 AAA preview for WLIJ, I'm Rusty Reed. This is Jax Radio.
And for all the info about Franklin County, here's Al Clark of WCDT in Winchester with the Rebels Report.
High school football in Franklin County has taken on a new twist with the running of DJ Samuels and a revamped defense that's brought about 2 consecutive wins for the Rebels. They'll face the Golden Eagles from Shelbyville tonight at home in the 3rd night of 3-game home stand. Whether that'll be enough to stop the angry Golden Eagles coming off some losses and remembering last year's overtime loss to the Rebels will yet to be seen. You can find out here on WCDT tonight. I'm Al Clark, the voice of the Rebels.
That does it for the District 8 Roundup. I'm Dennis Weaver of Friday Night Thunder. Check out our website at FridayNightThunder.com. There you'll find links to our YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook pages along with a link to our live scoreboard. And if you want to listen in, there's a link to hear us streaming or a list of all 11 of our broadcast partners. This has been Dennis Weaver for Friday Night Thunder.